Hey guys, welcome to a new review. This is the key of a Lexus IS-F. It's a 10-year-old car, borrowed from a friend. There's going to be a review. This is just a point of view drive. I'm going to walk around the car. I'm going to talk in this video. At some point I'm going to be quiet so you can hear the engine. It's a 5-liter V8 with more than 400 horsepower inside. Beautiful car. Lights, air intakes, massive air intake. Gonna come over here so you can see the car from the sides. Real air exit on that side. Sports car that doesn't stand out too much. This is the quad exhaust thril. Has a backing camera, and I'm just gonna pop the trunk as soon as this is the trunk space. It's kind of decent, and this is a daily driver as mentioned, so I'm gonna just jump inside. There's some stupid dog barking. It's a wireless key, so I'm just gonna put it in my pocket not to lose it. Fasten my seatbelt. The owner's a family man, so you can see on the back there's kid seats. So you can imagine he's driving responsibly and slow, but you know, when he wants to go for a drive, he can enjoy a sports car. Now, I'm not going to talk about the interior. There's going to be video in your top right corner link where I, talk about a little bit of interior with the iPhone camera in 4K, obviously. This is nice. This is a cup holder. You can put your phone here, smartphone. Kind of convenient for a 10-year-old car. Display's kind of nice. I'm going to turn on the car immediately and start driving because, oh yeah, that purring sounds so good. Because I have to return the car. This is actually a touchscreen. So actually not bad. Just if I put the camera in, reverse parking, you can see there is a backup display with the lines. Not too blurry, actually. It's kind of really good resolution. And let's put it into drive and start driving. Yeah, that purring sound is so good. Now, I must be honest, this is my first such a strong car that I'm driving. All the new cars I've tested are not this strong, and I've been driving a yeah, you see the car is really lowered. There's some holes here. I have to be careful. The owner said to be slow on these holes. See, I'm going 50. I'm inside of a small city, Samo, so I don't want to be fast. Suspension, it's old, but it's still good. Tires are, the owner likes the higher pressure, so it's really stiff. It's good for when the road's really good, but see here, the car is low, so I really want to be careful. This is a cobblestone. If you're thinking of buying this car as a used one, it's okay. Yeah, everything's shaking, but it's fine. Okay guys, I'm trying to exit the city. It's around a rush hour is kind of finishing. And let's talk about consumption before we get to the highway and actually to a short part here where I can punch the car. I don't know about the computer, don't know where it is, but the owner says in the city 19 liters of gas. This guy was backing up into me. And in the city around, if I'm not mistaken, like 10 liters less, so about 9 or 8 liters on open. No, actually, excuse me, that's an open road, about 9 liters. So in the city, it's 19 liters of gasoline. You heard that right. It's a V8 5-liter engine with more than 400 horsepower. So, yeah, I'm saying this for those people that are from Croatia, where have really expensive gas prices here. So, maybe for American, it's not going to be a shocker, but for Europeans, it's going to be a shock. This is usually my spot, but let's blink by someone. There's a police. I think it was on the other road. I'm gonna punch it here from 60. Whoa. You can see that this car has massive power. It just pulls. I tested it here where it's safe. There's you know, enough space in front of me, and behind me there was a gap of the cars, so there was no you know, residential area like here. So I'm gonna keep it safe here, guys. Handling of this car is quite nice, actually. I didn't feel unsafe when you know, kicking so hard. The car feels good on the road. The suspension's good, and handling's good. Not sure how comfortable it is on the back seat, but the front seat, it's really exciting. See, I'm just easily touching the gas pedal, I mean the accelerator, and easily just, you know, pulling. So I'm gonna be quiet here so you can hear the engine now. Not sure if I'm in sport mode. I think I am. Oh yeah, I'm in sport. You can see that green little light here. Sure there's no one behind me. Okay, starting from 60, guys. Pedal all the way to the floor. And 160 is like the top I'll go. That's even high. 150 is the speed tolerance for the Croatia's police, you know. So this was just a test. Car is really going nicely, and the sport button is really not on the convenience spot, but once you knew the car, it's fine. Okay, driving 100 kilometers, maybe 110 now, and wind noise in this car is not too loud. There's we have winter tires, so it's, you know, winter, although it's not winter. They're noisy. There's some side mirror noise, but actually the interior is fine. I mean, the noise cancellation's good. Okay, you're driving 100 and you want to speed up. I'm gonna punch it all the way to the floor. Wow, 600 RPM. Yeah, no problem there. The brakes are good, in case you're wondering. Hey guys, I've noticed when I'm driving, of course, had the sunroof open, so it's kind of bringing more noise inside, but when you close it, yeah, even more quiet inside. Also guys, I just want to mention something. What is this truck driver doing? He pulled some dust. He was going sideways. What I was trying to say is, when you're driving on winter tires, you always need to check your tires maximum speed. If you're in a high performance car like this, you should not drive beyond that speed limit, because your tires are going to start melting and you know, breaking apart, because they're softer than the summer tires, and they have special markings like leathers that you can find online that shows you how I mean, what's the top speed limit for the winter tire you're driving on. I think the same principle works for the summer tires as well. But I'm not in Germany, I'm in Croatia, so I'm not gonna drive, at least not on the camera. I did pull up to 220 on a clear road, really nice. I must say the first experience is fear and a huge excitement, because this car is such a fun driver. Something. So I always keep it in, you know, 150 tops, 160. That's what I did talk with the police and law enforcement. So they're called Cobras. They drive undercover interceptor cars. So you're not usually going to see police marked vehicles on the road here in Croatia. You're going to see usually unmarked Audi cars, and they have really tinted back windows, and yeah, and those hidden strobe lights. Yeah, it's actually really comfortable in this Lexus. When you forget the consumption, if you want to really enjoy this high power, this is a kind of car that doesn't stick out like it's a competition to the M3 and to the C63, you know, AMG. So it's a nice daily driver. The owner says he enjoys the car. I do bet he does, because this is a really nice drive. I'm driving here 120. The car is, you know, handling the road great. It is nice, and when I want to pull just easily, you know, if you dose the gas, it just has the power. It just moves on, and it's so exciting. Now you really have to be sensitive with this gas, but if I floor it to the floor, it just kicks in. There's this massive pulling power. I'm sorry, I don't know the number of the energy that it produces, so I'm gonna slow down here. There's some traffic now, still some sort of rush hour, but yeah, highway drive good. Just slightly touching the gas further, a little more, all the way. Oh, you can hear that? That's so exciting. Wow, that was too fast. Okay, I just broke even that speed tolerance. That's not good. Okay guys, there's no one behind me. There's cars that passed in front of me. I waited for them. I'm gonna put it straight to sport. As you can see, sport, green little info there. And okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow, that was it. I mean, the back end was starting to spin. Of course, probably the ESP's off. Yeah, I'm gonna put it back on. There was so many dust behind me. Wow, and still wants to pull. I mean, I didn't press the gas pedal all the way. See, this is a good spot here. I can see there's no one in front of me. So, well, there's no one behind me. Once more again. Okay. Sport. And that was 100. I'm not burning the stars too much, you guys. This is just regular. Oh, it's just so pulling so badly. I'm braking. Wow, that's... I mean, this car is so amazing. If you're looking for a used car that has speed, handling, and the comfort, this is one of those cars you want to check out. Definitely. Okay guys, I never use shift paddles, and okay, I don't know how to do the pop-ups, so you hold the plus if you want to come back to automatic, press the minus if you want to go into a manual. This time just sport, I mean, excuse me, just regular, not sport. See, sport's gone. 0 to 100. Wow. I mean, I gotta be honest here, I'm afraid to push the throttle all the way, and you can see the car is spinning, all the wheels. You can see my tire tracks there. Excellent car, guys. I think I'm gonna end the video here. There's no point driving in the city with this kind of car. You really have to obey the speed limits because of the safety and everything. So I'm gonna do that. I don't think there is a point of view video of the IS-F Lexus. It's a really awesome car. I don't know why I feel like it's still in a sport mode, although it's not. Yeah, that's weird because, yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you like this video. Please give it a like. Leave a comment below what you think about this car as a used car. I think it's an awesome car if you're really looking for a V8. You know, and feel free to subscribe to the channel. Helps me a lot. More viewers, more new cars that I got, maybe used car. If you're from Croatia, if you're in the capital city of Zagreb, and if you want to, if you have a awesome car like this, you know, you can always send me an email, and I will drive. I will not ever sit again on a co-driver's seat with a other driver with this so many horsepower. I really try my best to you know, calculate the amount of space I have, and never to push that limit where I you know, over calculate something. I don't want to crash a car. It's a huge responsibility, and I'm really trying to be responsible on the road. This is just a test. I do not drive like this, so that's a disclaimer. I stick to the speed limits and the tolerance, you know, 10% in the city. I mean, in traffic, there's 10%. So if you're driving, let's say 60 kilometers per hour, there's 10%, that's 66, so, or 70, 77, you know, yeah. That's it, guys. I'm talking way too much because honestly, I'm nervous in this car. I am definitely a little bit nervous, and I wanted to make this video relaxing, driving the Lexus. I'm really grateful the owner gave me this car. I now feel bad because I did push this car, but I guess he pushes it sometimes. But I was pushing it on the winter tires, which are softer, so I've definitely left a mark over there. And yeah, I hope the tires are good. See, I'm so gentle with this gas. A little bit more. Okay. Didn't use the blinker, but I saw behind me. And the brakes are good. Hey guys, so parking here. Not used to the backup camera. I usually use the mirrors. So weird parking with the camera. I think this lady's not happy. I think she think I was waiting here for someone. Yeah, I think that's about it. Great car. No night point of view, but I think the lights are white, and yeah, beautiful car. I'm just blabbing here. But I'm really amazed with the car. Well, gotta pull that, push that handbrake. Yeah, it's on. I think it's actually way too much, just a little bit. And yeah, that's the Lexus IS-F.